I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it off.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Side Talk Podcast. I'm here with my co-hosts Cameron and Jevin. This is our second recording. I'm good at numbers. How are you guys?
I'm good. My day's
good.
Yeah, I'm excited for today.
Your
We got interesting stuff planned for today.
Interesting.
So, what we're kind of talking about today is our childhood. So, Jevin, because I like putting you on the spot, tell us about your childhood.
I don't even know where to start, man. Like, what are we talking childhood?
Like what did we do before?
0 to...
Like what?
0 to 15, or
how our childhood was before we all met. Like before we met.
Before we all met.
Yeah.
How old were we when we met?
Like, I think 10, 9.
9.
We
10?
were 10.
No, we were 9.
11.
No, we were 9 turning 10.
No, it was 10 turning 11.
No way.
No, because we
It
were
was-
11 recording it. I think I would know, Cameron.
What is that supposed to mean? You saying Cameron has a little brain?
No, I'm saying he has a weak memory.
Oh, thanks, Micah. So smart. I don't really know. Why you gotta put me on the spot like that, man?
Because I love putting you on the spot.
You could have just let me think about it for a minute. Like,
okay,
come on.
Cam,
No,
you can
no,
think about-
Micah, I was right. It started in 2017, and AVA started in August, so we were 9 turning 10. 2017, 6 years ago.
You're right. You're right.
Ah. All right, childhood.
Dang,
Childhood's a big thing. Before AVA, it's kind of,
Really?
I know, it's kind of
We
faded
never
away,
did the
man.
Same thing. All right, let me go. So, we don't need to talk too in depth about our childhood. So, it was kind of interesting how things worked out. Because I used to live in the exact same house I live in now before we moved to another place. It was South Jordan. And we stayed there for about 4 years. And that's where most of my childhood memories, because that's what I remember the earliest. Then we moved to Lehigh, where AVA happened. And then after AVA, we moved here again. So we're kind of in a circle, so we might move to South Jordan soon. Who knows?
It's kind of the same for me, too, man. I've kind of been in a circle. I was born in Orem. Then we moved to Spanish Fork. I was born in Orem, then in Provo, then stayed in
You were
Provo,
born in-
born in Orem, lived in Provo, then Spanish Fork, then lived back in Orem.
You lived in Spanish Fork? What was that? I don't remember that.
It's like
That was,
it's a Mexican
like I said, before AVA.
Oh,
that
okay.
was probably when I was like, I wasn't in Provo long. That was like my birth years, like probably my months when I was born. Then probably 1 through 8 maybe. So I was probably in Spanish for about 8 years until I moved here when I turned 9, 10. That's when I went to AVA. Probably around when I moved here.
with the Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Year 1.
I
Well, we get to talk about that.
know, we're getting to AVA in a little bit.
Maybe a little more.
Alright, I lived in the same place my entire life. I still live there.
That you
Same
never
place.
moved.
Never moved. Ever. Always talked about it. Never made it happen, though.
I remember when we were first starting AVA, I was so sad to move because I'm an introvert. I hate going outside and talking to people. And it literally we moved the year where I just got friends. That I was
Yeah.
consistently hanging out, and they were just like, "We're moving," and I'm like, "But we just got here."
That's one of the sucky things about moving. You
I know,
say
'cause,
bye to your old friends.
I knew so many people. I could give so many names, I think, but I don't keep in touch with any of them because it was before
I'm seeing that probably happen soon, dude. Honestly, my
Like-
parents are talking about moving to St. George.
Oh really?
St. George, that's far.
I know,
Oh
man.
man,
Dude, it's just too hot down there.
there ain't a train down there, bro.
Yeah, I know,
To get to
man.
here, at least there's probably one
Hey.
down there, but like
To be fair, we're gonna get cars soon. Jeff
Yeah.
first.
driving 3 hours to see this guy. What are you talking about?
Well,
You guys can
they
be-
thought
I don't-
they thought about making the front runner go out all the way down to Payson instead of Provo.
Really?
Really?
Oh.
They thought about it, or they?
Or they
are?
plan on it, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know this. but-
Payson. That's not that much further, is it? That's like 2 towns down.
No, it's
But
like
that's-
5.
It's after Spanish Fork, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me figure this out.
Let me
It's
pull up
probably
some Google Maps real quick.
from
Hang on.
Provo. From Provo to Payson, it's probably about like same drive from like my house to Jevin's house.
The
right,
American
let's-
Fork, Orem, Provo, Spanish Fork. So from Orem, there was Provo, Springville, Spanish
Okay.
Fork, and then
Yeah, and then Payson. I see. I was close. It's only like it was like 3. Well, where's the front runner end?
Provo.
Oh.
Oh, so it is
Provo-
2.
What is
Provo.
fuck?
Provo.
It is
goes-
2. I was right.
Yeah, Provo goes to Front runner goes to Provo to Ogden.
Pretty
Provo
respectable.
to Ogden,
Pretty
and it's gonna go through Springfield, Spanish Fork, and then Payson, like I said. So it is 2. See, I got a brain,
Well.
a little one. I'm a T-Rex out here, dog.
Instead of the small arms, it's just a small brain.
And it goes all the way up to Ogden, correct?
Yeah, Ogden is the last stop at top of Utah.
Oh,
I like how we're
right
just
top.
talking about like we're just
I know, it's-
mapping out Utah right now.
Bro, we're doing geography out here, dog. Yo,
Dude,
yo,
you ever been to Logan,
this
Logan?
lake right here looks like a plane.
dude?
What lake?
Do you know what's
It's,
actually when we went
The
down?
Great Salt Lake or like the Utah
Nah,
Lake?
no. It's tiny, bro. It's
Oh.
up by Ogden,
Oh, so you guys want to
off
hear
the
like,
right.
So I don't know if you know this, but up in, it's like right at the top of Utah. It's Bear Lake. It's like half of it is in Utah, half of it is in Idaho. No, Ohio.
Bear Lake.
Yeah, Bear Lake. I went there last year. Like, it's actually a really good lake. Literally, when we went onto the water for the first time, it looks like Gatorade. Like, that's not a joke. It looks like Gatorade. Like,
What
you
flavor?
might think I'm joking, but I'm not. It looks like the blue Gatorade.
Yeah, and the Utah Lake
Like,
probably tastes a
legitimately.
little like Gatorade.
Like, exactly like it. It's weird. It's awesome to swim in, but it's always... we went tubing on there, and tubing, it's always so much fun.
Oh,
There was-
yeah.
There was
hate
this
tubing.
one kid, so sometimes you get jumps and everyone just flies off the raft. That happened. This one kid got shot off looking upward, and he didn't know where he was. He just saw the sky, and then he just banged against the water from the back, got the wind knocked out of him.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
pretty funny. There was also someone who the boat from our point of view, the boat's here and the raft is here. The raft flipped backwards, so we saw the bottom of it, and it came back down, and one of the people were gone. Like, it was weird. It was like so seamless. They flipped off, we saw their legs, it came back down. One of the people were just gone. It was really funny. Usually you see people fly off, and it's really fun to watch people hanging on for their lives. We need to actually go tubing. That'd be so much fun.
Bro, we should. That'd be so
Does
fun.
anyone have a boat?
I do have a boat.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Dude, we actually need a plan so we can go down to either where
We
Bear
should go to
Lake
Lake
or-
Powell once it fills
Lake
back
Powell.
up.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a good one. I actually would be down to do that.
I don't think you can. I still don't think you can launch boats on it.
Really?
No. Okay. So you know where Lone Rock is?
I don't know.
But it's a huge rock, like right in the middle of the lake. It's massive. Like it went like
Oh.
100 feet above, and now you can walk at the bottom of it. You can
Oh,
walk
'cause
around
the water's
because the water is so low,
Yeah.
so nobody can launch their boats on there.
So maybe either, oh gosh, the lake in St. George. What is it? It's like, why can't I remember? the
You
name?
do gotta remember,
Sand
it's still winter, dog.
Yeah. For the summer, we should either
It's
go
still
to
winter.
Sand Hollow or Bear Lake. to
Sand
go-
Hollow is
No,
fun.
we should hang out more this summer for sure.
We
Oh,
should.
dude, we should
100%.
actually, dude, boating is not boating, tubing.
We should move to Canada.
Heck, how about Alaska, bro? We stay in the U.S.
Alaska,
you know?
bro.
Dude, Alaska seems like one of the coolest places to like live. Like, the sun like it like goes along, curves down, but then it curves up as the day like continues. Like, it is a weird place to live.
Yeah, so it's like, is it ever nighttime there? Wait,
Sometimes.
There's
What I've heard is like in Alaska, 23 hours of in summer, 23 hours of the day are daytime, and an hour is nighttime. And in the winter, 23 hours are nighttime. No, that can't be right. It's on the edge. I don't know. I think it's nighttime, but rarely. But yeah, it's weird. Like,
we should go back to
really Alaska though.
let's go back to the topic. We kind of went out of childhood there.
we're talking about maps, dog.
No, but literally, like, Alaska would be such a cool place to live. Honestly, though. But yeah, getting back, like Cameron said, because Cameron's being big bossy man now.
Hey, man, that's another topic. That's another topic for another podcast. Dream vacations or something, dude. We're getting off to a different topic that we already have
Dude,
planned.
where did
for
I
another
put
time.
that? Where did I put that? I actually have no idea.
I don't think you put it in yet.
I found it. I did put it in. That is
Okay.
March.
Exactly.
So we'll get there. Speaking of childhood, what are some of y'all's favorite childhood shows? Cameron, I know you have a lot.
I have a huge
I'm
list, which
so-
probably has most of
I'll
you
have
guys'
you go
childhood
last.
shows on it too.
I'll have you go last. Cameron.
Okay.
Let me pull up the note. So I'll go first. Jevin, you're going after me, so be prepared.
What am I preparing for?
Childhood shows.
Like your favorite childhood shows.
I got it. I only have one.
Oh, all right.
What?
Perfect. You go first then.
I have 28.
Octonauts, dog. Octonauts is 28.
Yeah, dude. I was a big show watcher, man.
No, bro. I was always outside when I was a kid.
Really?
Octonauts
I
was my
hated
favorite, bro.
I love doing both. Watching shows and then just going outside.
Dog, I never went outside.
Dog, watching shows outside.
Oh
my-
that was so
God.
fun, dude. Oh,
Dude, I just recall like at my old house there was like a ditch right next to our house, and you know, as a small child, everything looked so much bigger. It felt like a jungle down there. I swear.
dude.
A
I
Like,
know.
jungle.
there's like like dead trees down there. It was terrifying. But like
Whoa.
I always thought there was like rattlesnakes in there for some reason. But like
Dude,
I was always
I
scared
was
of
surprised.
rattlesnakes.
I swear, man, being outside as a kid never feels like how it does now. Like,
Dude,
especially in
you know-
the summer. Summer
Dude,
when
you
you
know,
were what?
you know what was best when you were a kid? 4th of July. Because
Mm.
I don't know about you,
Oh,
but I
dude.
couldn't stay out late outside at night. But
Yeah.
4th of July is the one night we could stay out late outside, and it was always so much fun. Because it's the perfect temperature at night in the middle of the summer. And
Shot
like,
by a firework once.
did you?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Tell this story.
Okay. So we were out camping, and had a bunch of family there. The stupid side, obviously. You know, the ones that buy like thousands of dollars worth of fireworks.
Yeah,
And we're just
That's what-
lighting off fireworks. It's like 9 p.m. and I'm like 7 years old probably, super young, and they got like Roman candles and stuff, and they were shooting each other with those. I didn't get hit by one of those. Those aren't that bad, but that we were lighting off one of the super high ones. It's like aerial, I think they're called. And they blow up the huge ones.
the really big.
It fell over.
Oh,
And it was shooting. It was like a 30 shot one, and it was just shooting everywhere, and it was hitting the boat, and it was just spinning. Everybody was running, bro. Everybody was screaming, dog. And I'm running behind this truck, bro. And right before I get behind, it shoots, and like I stick my arm up, and it hit me right in between, like right in the pit of your elbow, like right here.
Oh.
It hit me
Oh.
right there, bro. Blew up like all over me, bro. It hurt so bad. I had a burn on my arm.
Oh god.
Right in the middle of that
Could
elbow.
you,
I
like, move
couldn't.
your
bend-
elbow,
No,
like-
bro, it hurt so bad. It was burnt so bad. I had to like keep my arm straight, dog. Oh, it was so bad. It was terrible.
Give
jeez,
a
man.
story. Don't-
That's kind of fun. I think like those would be fun. Like those moments would be fun on 4th of July. Like out of control fireworks just going everywhere. But as long
Yeah.
as like no one gets hit by one, you know.
Oh, I was not the only one.
Do you know
Like,
what's actually
two
a
other
really
people
good
did.
fireworks story? It was with
What?
sparklers. It wasn't my story. I was talking to a coworker and he was telling me about this. It was also 4th of July. He got like, I did the math because he said, I can't remember how many boxes, but it was somewhere around 13,000 individual sparklers. Like,
Jeez, man.
got them all together in like one pile, very close to each other. Like, got like a fuse ready to light it behind a gas station. And he lit it. And it was like almost an explosion. Like, he said like it was probably brighter than the sun. It was that bright. Like, it just was like, because they're all lighting up at once. Like, I really wish I was there. Because
Now
like,
we have to try it.
get
How much does a box of
13,000
sparklers cost?
Dude, it cost him like $70 to do that.
Jeez.
Only,
man.
like, that's not that much. Like,
Wow.
it'd be really fun to do. Also, I feel like we might burn the house down, so let's do the same strategy behind a gas station.
Behind a gas station? Oh, yeah.
We can do Nathan's
Uh.
gas station.
Nathan has a gas station?
No, he works at one, so he would allow us in the back.
He works in a gas station?
Yeah, inside.
How old is he? How old is
16.
he?
Older than you. Yeah, he's
Older than all
16?
of us.
Well, still,
He's short for his
usually
age.
gas stations sell like cigarettes and stuff. You're supposed to be like 18 to work there.
I know it's weird, but he works there.
Hey, man.
It's 7-Eleven, so he like was telling a story about how someone like tried to buy beer from him. Like, it was weird. I don't know.
Yeah, he
how was
legally
able to have-
cannot sell beer.
Yeah, kind of sus if you ask me.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, Micah. What was your favorite childhood shows?
Oh yeah, we'll get back to that. Wait, no, yeah, Jevin, you said Octonauts. Do you want to finish that?
Octonaut? No, that's it, bro. Just
Oh
Octonaut.
no!
It's
Why?
just-
No,
it's
why'd you
okay.
like Octonauts? So what was so good about it? Because I don't think I don't.
Man,
I never watched that show, so
Same. Actually,
What? Bro, Octonauts was the best, dog.
what are you talking? There were so many.
I thought it
I
doesn't.
watched one episode and it wasn't good.
Octonauts came out in 2010, dude. That's like a newer show compared to like old ones we have written down.
Yeah, Jevin, you know
Oh,
those like
2010,
videos
dog.
that are like on TikTok, just like remember the old days. Octonauts is never gonna be on one of those. Like, 2010 is not old.
Okay, you want to bet? That was 13 years ago, dog. That was over a
Fair.
decade ago.
That's true. I did watch Octonauts a few times. I just didn't watch it as much as like the shows I've written down.
But like when I'm talking about like old movies, I'm talking about like 80s stuff. Like maybe
No,
not
not
80s,
that shows.
Godfather.
Like 2000s.
Those are old. 2000s are not old shows.
Well, I know, but that's the shows
they're,
that I
they're
have.
old,
mostly
but they're
for.
not old.
Oh,
You
okay.
know.
The Teletubbies, dog. That was a WTV
Oh, that
show.
was awesome. I love that show growing up as a kid.
I didn't watch that much. I didn't watch it
Teletubby
much.
was awesome.
Hell
You
yeah.
know,
they-
like
they-
the baby on the sun. I felt that baby.
So honestly, Teletubbies now just seems scary.
Jimmy
'Cause-
Neutron, bruh. Ooh.
Never
Dude,
watched,
have you
never
seen,
watched
like,
Jimmy Neutron either.
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron was never for me.
Thing is with
Ben
the
10. I watched that one a lot.
Which one?
Ben 10.
I heard Ben 10 was really good. I just never.
That was
never knew
The
what
Magic
it was.
School Bus.
okay,
Dude,
okay. Hold on.
Okay,
Let me.
Magic-
Okay, you get into the list I have. All right.
Bro,
Yeah.
so what?
Look.
You're gonna say
so
it anyway.
Magic School Bus was the best. Well, not the best show.
No.
One of the best shows as a kid. I learned so much from that. Did you know that buses go inside?
I know my best, dude. The best. Blue's Clues, man.
Nah, bro.
Yes,
nah.
dude. Or Curious
Dude.
George.
Curious George.
Curious George was pretty good, but it wasn't
Nah.
as good. Gee, I'll tell you what was it, the freaking best shows.
Dude,
You-
I
don't know
have-
if Devin watched this one, but Cyber Chase was like one of the best shows growing up as a kid.
That's just another
Yeah,
one of those
like-
shows for me. I watched a little bit, but I didn't watch it so
Dude,
much
it
as
was
like
so
all the ones
cool.
I have.
I remember nothing from it, but it was so cool. Like, it was awesome. Another,
Okay, wait.
I guess it was never really a show, but like I watched a lot of YouTube videos of it. But Pink Panther is the
Oh,
best.
yeah.
Dude, like the Pink Panther things, just like the Cameron play the theme song for Pink Panther. You know,
Don't do it. Just put the doo-doo-doo-doo just by itself.
Dude, every time you tell me to edit something in, dude, like last time, I'm gonna make it look stupid, man.
Dude, I didn't see that. I need to go back and see that.
Oh
I
my God.
forgot that you made me look stupid when I was
Okay.
just like.
What
"Ah."
about you guys? Remember Yo Gabba Gabba?
Oh wait, I didn't see that. Yo Gabba. No, I never watched that one. I didn't.
What?
What is that?
Yo
Wait,
Gabba Gabba, dude.
No.
Oh. Or what about Dragon Tales?
Dude, Dragon Tales was awesome.
Bro, oh.
Dude, do you know what is like
The
one
back-
of my
oh.
favorite shows? Probably my favorite show as a kid. Wild Kratts.
No,
The best.
no, dude.
Dude, are you saying you never wanted to have a suit that makes you turn into animals?
No, bro.
Dude.
I'm not a furry dog.
That's fair.
Nah, Wild
I
Kratts
guess it
was
is right.
dope,
They are
man.
kind of furries, but like they're cool furry.
Okay, I lied. Octonauts is not the number one, bro. The number one has to be Phineas and Ferb, bro.
Dude,
Oh, heck
yes,
yeah,
man.
dude.
Yes!
Phineas and Ferb.
Like,
Dude,
uh,
they're coming out with 2 new seasons. I am so
they're still
excited.
making that?
No, it ended in 2012, but they're making 2 more seasons.
I'm excited.
That's
now,
not
man.
a joke. Like they're
I'm
making
not.
2 more
I don't
seasons.
think. I don't think there'll be ever a time where I don't like Phineas and Ferb.
Dude, it's so good. Like,
Oh wait, we were talking about me and Micah earlier. Jevin, what's your
Oh.
Phineas and Ferb crush?
Phineas
you're-
and Ferb crush, bro. Okay, I don't remember her name. Hang on.
mine is Vanessa. She is hot. Like,
Whoa!
Dude, mine was Isabella, man.
dude, how?
The obvious.
She's so annoying.
Okay, no, Mike has got it right, bro. Vanessa's. Wait, who was yours, Cameron?
Isabella.
Isabella.
The girl
Isabella.
the girl is obsessed with Phineas.
Dude, she's
Oh,
so
I thought you'd
annoying.
say like Lil Susie or something.
What? No.
Peggy
Yo!
McGreen, bro.
Calm
Peggy
down, bro.
McGreen, bro. Ooh. Oh, bro. Okay, this one's got the win, dog. Grandma Winnie.
Oh gosh.
Okay, wait. Okay, here. I'm gonna just name everything and see which one stands out on my list. Okay, we have Curious George, The Magic School Bus, Yo Gabba Gabba, Dragon Tales, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Blue's Clues, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Super Y, Kipper, The Backyardigans, Fetch with Rough Ruffman, Phineas and Ferb, Wonder Pets, The Electric Company, Pingu, Sesame Street, Word World, Lazy Town, Little Einsteins, Thomas and Friends, Fireman Sam, Bob the Builder, He-Man, Odd Squad, Wild Kratts, The Cat in the Hat, The Dinosaur Train, and Arthur.
Dude, Little Einsteins. I forgot about that
You
show.
missed one that was very important, dog.
Dude, that's all that I
I
came.
just forgot the name of it though.
Dude, all of
Explain
these were my childhood, bro. All these shows, man.
Do you know what is one of the best shows, whether it's kid or not? Dude, I found myself loving this show because I've been rewatching it recently. It's legitimately
forgot.
actually really good.
Dude, I forgot
Like,
to add that,
Season
man.
1 and 2, kind of mid.
I never liked the skeleton season. It's not on Netflix, so I've watched it I think once, and I barely remember that season.
Dude, I remember as a kid when I found out Lloyd was the Green Ninja, I was shocked. Like,
Oh, I
That
was
was the-
pissed, dude.
Yeah, so we all thought Kai was gonna be Green Ninja.
dude, I wanted
No.
Jay. I was a Jay lover.
Really?
He was funny, dude.
Jay, that's the
Blue
the
one.
blue guy, right? Yeah.
Dude, Jay is so funny. I really wanted him to be the Green Ninja.
Jay reminds me of Cameron.
I know.
Yeah.
He reminds me of myself.
Yeah, that one's fair. Ooh, we should actually do that. Who would Jevin be?
Kai.
Yeah.
I can live with that. I can live with that for
Too
sure.
cocky, man.
Whoa.
Who
Okay,
would
hang
Who
on.
would I be?
Oh, you're the
No.
robot guy. I don't remember his name.
Oh yeah, Zane.
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 I'm Zane. I'll take that. Dude, Zane is awesome. Dude, like, every time I watch season 3, the finale, I always cry when he dies. It's so sad. Like,
I know, man.
I thought I'd get over it, but
And I can't
Cameron, go through your list again.
just send it in chat so Jevin can look over it.
I
alright?
can't. I can't mess with Discord.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't mess with Discord. No Discord.
that's fine. Curious
Well, just
George.
send it on your.
Okay.
Curious George, the Magic School Bus,
One eternity later.
the Electric Company, Pingu, Sesame
Okay, I got it.
Street.
I got it.
What?
What about Bob the Builder, bro?
Dude,
That's on here, bruh. I added Bob the Builder on here, dude.
I didn't hear it.
It's at the
Dude,
end,
have you-
man. I wasn't
Dude, have
done. I wasn't done saying it
have
all,
you
man.
seen it? It's just like, can we
Yeah.
fix it? No, Bob, just sign the divorce papers. I love that meme.
You ruined
Dude,
it.
the newer version of Bob the Builder, I didn't like. Classic Bob the Builder.
heck
Oh,
yeah. Dude, I don't remember anything. I just remember it was awesome.
I remember like little glimpse.
Yeah, I remember. Were the machines alive? Because I'm like 50% sure on that, but like.
Yeah, all of his tools.
Yeah, no,
his
his
knew.
tools were alive.
That's pretty sick. You can't lie.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you know what? We're getting back. I was saying Ninjago. Like, I was saying, it's so good. Season 3 always makes me cry. Season 4 is just good. Season 5 puts the main guy, Lloyd, which no one really likes, to be the villain of the season, which is really good. And then Season 6 is like one of my favorite seasons of any show, regardless of like any like. You
I
know
don't
what
think
I mean,
Jevin
like,
watched that
regardless of
long.
anything. No, but
Which one?
Season 6 is so good.
Season 6 of Ninjago, like
The
with the.
ending is so good. I love that season.
Okay, shut up. I'm watching Bob the
I
Builder.
could talk about it, like the progression, like of how it's just like, well, what is it? Like the progression of how it starts off, like, you know the guy's evil, but you don't know how powerful he is until on episode 4 he kills everyone's favorite character, Kai. Like, it's just so good. Well, he doesn't kill him, but you know what I mean. It's a little too graphic for a kid's show. Do you know what would be sick though? A live action version of Ninjago that's like TV 14. All the episodes are like in 45 minutes long. How sick would that be?
That'd be dope, man.
I would be an avid enjoyer of that.
You got okay.
I gotta go real quick. I'll be back.
Oh, so for reference here, Jevin's brother is very sick with cancer.
Whoa! Hang on! Whoa!
The flu.
Well, that's just good for cancer. We know that. So Jevin's brother has cancer, and Jevin is being a strong brother.
Nanny.
He's actually going. Yeah, a nanny. No, a manny.
Oh
No,
yeah.
a manny. And you know, I've seen two sides to Jevin. Either he's always being so loving and caring towards his brother, being the manny, or he's absolutely beating the crap out of his cancer-infested brother. Because Jevin, you know, he really likes beating up people who are terminally ill.
Yeah.
Can Jevin hear us still? 'Cause he
Probably.
has the Bluetooth.
Did you ever watch Pingu though, dude? With like
I
the
did know.
the penguin. Oh, bro. Dude. Or
I'm trying to remember something. Dude, I didn't watch a lot of shows. Like, something that surprised a lot of people. I have never seen a single episode of SpongeBob.
I know I never grew up with SpongeBob either. I've watched it like
Really?
when I was older. Like
Dude, at work, someone who, like, I was having a conversation with someone, and there was, like, 3 of us in the conversation who had never seen SpongeBob, and she called us, quote, uncultured children.
I wasn't
that-
allowed to see SpongeBob when I grew up.
Dude, same.
Until yeah,
honestly-
I've seen SpongeBob now, of course. But
So,
I'm not
Okay,
now in my
first of all,
childhood.
I hate you. I don't like you. I don't beat up terminally ill people, I promise. Only sometimes. It's just a side hobby.
Yeah, totally. We definitely.
But I watched a little bit of SpongeBob, but I was never allowed to watch Scooby Doo.
I'd
Dude,
say
I wish I could watch Scooby Doo. Like, I never saw.
Oh.
I was never not allowed to. I don't think I was like ever introduced to it. Like I never saw it in my childhood at all.
Velma show, like, the Velma show on HBO, like, it's bad, really bad. It's Velma from Scooby Doo. What are you dancing to right now?
Bob the Builder.
Watching Bob the Builder.
Dude, I want to pull that up. Where's my mouse?
Bro, I just sent it important stuff.
Dude, oh, that's what's there, dude.
I'm putting it in the video right now.
Oh,
Yeah, we fix
can he build it? Bob the Builder.
Bro, Bob the Builder is the best. Cameron, you're putting the whole video in the podcast.
I'll put the whole intro, yeah.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Did I just really not see anything else? So, like, dude, Word World was another big thing for me, man.
I don't
That
know.
That
sounds
was like
familiar.
it was
Wait.
like it was like animals, but it's like the word of it. So like they're like everything in the show. It's like a word, like a barn. It was the word of it. It was like spelled out, but it was in the building. It was in the shape of a barn.
I remember that.
Yes,
I
dude.
remember that, dude. I have vivid memories, but it's awesome.
Dude,
All
look
the
that up,
vivid
man.
memories.
I can't
I
look
know.
it up, but dude, Word World. Oh my god, man. Or Fireman Sam, dude. That was another big thing for me,
I
man.
can't remember what it's called, but it was a show with like, it was 3 people. One of them was a robot, and the other was a boy and a girl. Do you remember what that was? And like they were looked like they were wearing pajamas. But like, do you
Yeah,
remember?
wasn't
what it
that
was?
wasn't that no,
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
I think so. I don't think I
Like-
thought I had that written down for a sec.
I don't know what that is. I remember loving that show.
It wasn't.
Oh yeah. Do you know what we determined? I just opened Netflix. So you know the new show Wednesday, like
Yeah. The one with Jenna
Malia is
Ortega.
literally Wednesday.
Who is?
Am I wrong, Malia? Am I wrong? Like she is a Wednesday. Like we were watching episode 1 as a family, and we're just like, she literally is Malia. Like
I can see it,
flat out. Like it's funny.
dude. Is okay for me. Is the only anime you'll watch is He-Man. Do you guys remember that? He-Man
No.
with like the villain being like the skull. Really? It was
Do
like
you know
it
what's
was like an
best
anime.
Anime though.
No, I don't know.
Avatar is the best.
I've seen like the
Mike, have
logo
you
of
seen
it.
any
No,
more?
No,
no,
wait,
the anime, Jevin, not the movie.
No.
dude.
I'm not into anime at all, except He-Man, dude. He-Man was just too
Dude.
good.
Avatar is the best. You remember?
I watched a
that?
clip of it and I never liked it.
Dude, Avatar is. Have you seen the whole show?
Of course not, dude. If I watch,
it is so worth it. I was the same boat as you, Cameron. Just like it's not that good. It's probably overrated, but it's
Yeah.
really good. You know, I have a good take on movies. It's good. Watch it. It's worth it. It's only
Bro.
3 seasons long, Cameron. Just watch it instead of watching The Office or another sitcom. I'm just assuming you watch sitcoms. But
I'm actually rewatching every Marvel movie right now in timeline order.
ooh, what do you want?
Avengers. 1.
The first one? Oh, you're not that far. Dude, I have a poster with all, like, each movie as when it released, so whenever I am talking about Marvel, I always just look up at it and just like, so where are you on there?
Hmm.
Because I have the entire Infinity Saga besides Spider-Man movies, which is weird on a poster.
Isn't the Hulk like the Hulk movie that isn't like on Disney Plus also like technically involved with the Infinity Saga?
It is technically canon, but, like, it's not canon as well.
It's like, but it's like also introducing like some things. Like it's introduced in the Avengers movie.
Well, yeah, the thing is, some people say yes, it is canon, some people say no, it isn't. I don't think it's canon. Just,
I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know really.
the thing is, I feel like if it was on Disney, it would count as canon, but it's not. So it's like,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
kind of lame if you ask me.
Dude, Dylan's just vibing over there, man.
Are you just still listening to Bob the Builder? Oh, a new link.
What is it?
Cookie Monster.
The Cookie Monster.
Oh. Dude, Sesame Street was also gas, man. Sesame Street was probably one of the good ones, like top 10 for me as well.
Dude, this was like 3 months ago, but did you see that the Cookie Monster went on Good Mythical Morning? Like, the
No,
actual guy
I
who
don't
plays
watch
Cookie
it.
Monster was on Good Mythical Morning.
I watched Good Mythical Morning, but I
You
guess I
didn't see
haven't
that?
seen that
You
one.
should look it up. It's actually really funny. Well, as funny as Cookie Monster is, but
Yo, Cookie Monster's a W, bro. Don't
okay,
hate
then
on
go
Cookie
watch go watch Rhett and Link after this. All right.
Nah, bro. Elmo is it for me, dude. Elmo's for me, man.
M.O. what?
Elmo.
Elmo. Elmo. I never really liked Elmo. I'll be honest. I know you started an Elmo cult, but that's entirely.
Oh, don't remind me of that, man.
Dude, do you still have like a cocaine picture with Elmo? Just like
No. I got rid of everything with Elmo, but I'm sure I can get it really easily again.
dude, the cocaine.
Dude,
You know, it
don't.
sounds really messed up. Yeah, Cameron started an Elmo cult. What was it, like 2 years ago? Is the
No,
server
it was
still like
longer.
or did you delete it?
Oh, it's long gone, man.
Why don't bring it back, bro? I'll invite all the people on the server I'm on. Dude, I'll invite everyone on the Mr. Beast server. Let's go.
Mr. Beast server?
Do you not know that there's a Mr. Beast Discord server?
Do I want to know there's a Mr. Beast Discord server?
Well, you can if you want, but it's real. I'm in it.
Dude, the Elmo cult is one of many things I'm scarred from.
Why? It was so funny.
No, it was so stupid, dude. Me and Brayman, I think, did it. Or
Was it you and Brayman?
I think. Or it was me and someone.
Dude, Brayman's. I don't think he's used Discord in about, like, ever. But his current Discord profile picture is Elmo suffocating a child.
Yeah, I took that picture. And I sent it to him.
So bad. That was a weird time. Anyway, so we kind of went through our childhood.
Should we get to
So-
AVA?
Yeah, let's start on AVA Year 1. So,
Let's start
What?
I'll start
wanna-
before school year started. I don't think Jiven was there. But Micah, do you remember when we were taking the
yeah, I remember. There was a couple, we met
It
two
was-
times, right?
No, wait, 2 times. It was an open house. We were taking a tour.
The Dirt Hill.
Dude, the dirt hill, man. There was a
Dude,
giant
I
dirt hill.
remember that.
We were both climbing, and then we just
Get rid of that, dude. That would have been so much fun.
And then they fell in love.
pretty much. That's how we started our friendship. Me and Micah met on that dirt hill. Then when AVA started, Jevin,
Well, there
how
was
did you get involved? Because you weren't at the open house.
Well,
I don't
that
think,
one.
and I don't think
How
you were.
Because I don't know this.
We didn't meet till like the
Yeah, 'cause-
third day.
yeah, Jevin, you didn't go like the first and second day, right?
Yeah, I did. I was there. Me, Kyson, and Arthur,
Oh,
we
yeah.
all just kind of hung out.
Yeah,
'cause
all
I
you
remember
all you
being
guys
at the
did.
area in the back.
Yeah, all
Like,
you guys
you
did.
know.
What were you gonna do, like the forgery or something, like
Yeah,
welding? That would have been sick, but like they are expensive.
but I was like 10.
Yeah,
and you were like,
we all
let's
were, dude.
go
We were 9.
inside. Like,
Yeah, dude, all you guys did was go in the garage and then just play on your iPads until me and Micah. Actually, me and Micah both came into the garage and then actually introduced ourselves to Jevin, and then we became friends. And then
I don't remember that.
it wasn't just one of us; it was both
Dude,
of
I
us.
remember how popular Jevin was on the first year. Like, someone made a cake for him that he was that popular.
I know, man.
You know
but
it.
we know.
That's
My
my
no,
birthday, man.
let's think about this, because if me and Micah, if we both didn't introduce Jevin, he wouldn't be popular. We made Jevin popular.
Wow.
Dude,
Actually, I think I have to agree with Cameron.
Yeah,
there.
And then Cameron got jealous and just kept writing me up, dog.
No, Cameron didn't write you up. Cameron just
Bro,
kept shoving you.
Cameron-
and punching you, and then you
Cameron
were
was the
like,
only person that wrote me up the entire like 4 years. I don't think I got written up
4 years.
one other time other than Cameron.
4 years, dude. You only went there the first year and
Okay,
second year,
2
which I left.
years.
I didn't
Well,
go
you
the
went-
second year either.
You went there
The second year, I didn't get written up. I don't think I got written up
Oh,
once.
because you
the second
barely
year.
went.
No, I went.
Barely.
That was the second year. No. I stopped going. I barely went the third year. The second year I was there.
No.
Yeah, the third year
Yeah.
you barely went. Second, I
The
didn't know. I
third
don't know
year I
about the
barely
second year.
No, second year you came because Jevin, you only really came second year for Dungeons and Dragons.
But I was
Well-
going quite a bit.
Well, I think the first half of the year you were, but the second half it was more.
The second half.
You were like coming once a week for D&D.
Yeah.
That was it. I do
You're
remember that. I wrote because I remember there was a time before Cameron came back. But yeah,
Mhm.
first year.
Yeah, but
AVA.
by the time I came back, Jevin was barely going at all.
Yeah. I was still paying for it and everything, but I went like once every 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? We should probably explain what AVA was.
Oh yeah. What?
So, so AVA, it's called Alpine Valley Academy. It was a
Word.
school that we all went to. Well, you said 2017, right, Cam?
I think so. It started 2017 around August, so we were all 9.
Dang. So around 9 years old for each of us. We're now 15, so that's 6 years of our lives we've known each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Anyway,
Probably over 6 years. I think almost
Yeah.
7.
that's weird. That's like more numbers than it should.
I know.
And so we all meet each other, like Cameron was saying. Well, we should probably explain what the school was. It was a Sudbury school. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of a school that's self-based learning. Like, say I wanted to build something out of wood. I could go and do that and spend the whole week doing that.
Michael likes playing with wood.
I actually never got certified for the woodshop.
I know,
So-
you're like the only person who didn't, dude. I was.
Thing is, what have I done in the wood shop? I never had like I would have.
Dude,
never
you
gone-
figure it out, man. I got certified and I made like a. Remember that cat that always used to visit? I made a scratching post.
Oh yeah,
for
that
it.
was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
I got
it's self-
certified and never went in there.
Yeah,
I think that's what most people did. They got certified, but then never really used
Just
it.
I think it just makes sense to just be certified. But like, so first year, like it's a Sudbury school, self-based learning. You can basically do whatever you want. There's a set amount of rules, but the students that go there get to choose what rules are there or equal to not teachers. We call them staff members. They're called them staff members. It's no longer a school.
Sadly.
And yeah, it was sad. But yeah, first year, what did it start off? Because I remember we did the box fort. Do you remember that?
Oh, dude. I completely forgot about that, man. I
Dude.
would have never bring that up. It was
Dude.
no, the first thing you did was the prison.
So I'll explain this. 'Cause I remember coming up with this idea. I remember. I wanted to make a box fort. So we spent 4 weeks working on it or something. Like
long
3 or
time.
4. You brought so much cardboard, Jevin. Like
Oh yeah.
Jevin got a lot of cardboard for this.
I think
like,
we still have a video on the Alpine.
have the video?
It's like a clip. I think
we actually.
I think there's a clip on the Alpine Valley Academy Instagram on one of the stories in the garage that might show it, which I'll put it in.
Yeah. We'll talk
50
about
times
this not next week, but the week after next week. Cam, the haunted house. I think I'm able to get a video of someone walking through it.
Really?
Someone had. I was talking to my mom, and she said that Mary Jane and Miles's mom has it as a video of it.
Let's go,
So
dude.
I'm gonna try and get my mom to get in contact.
Why
with her
didn't we
so
think
can-
of that anyway, though? We shouldn't
I
have.
don't know, cause dude, Jevin, you went through the well.
Yeah,
That's
Jevin
like-
was there.
we'll talk
Jevin,
about
yeah.
It was sick.
That's in 2
That's
weeks.
another day. But yeah, the box fort. It started off the idea of making a box fort prison. So we built up walls and a roof, and we like cut bars into the cardboard, and we made a door essentially, and we made a lock for the door out of duct tape. We were 9.
It was pretty good when we were 9, man.
Yeah,
it was good.
And like,
Because we made a whole
was really-
ventilation system, dude, that we
well,
can crawl
that's
through.
later. That's later. Then we made a vent case in the prison cell with screws that you could actually screw off. They weren't real screws. They were like still cardboard, but you could screw them off to open it. and you could crawl into the vent, and we made a whole vent system.
Wait, and part of the vent, there was a laser room. Remember that?
Yeah,
With yarn?
the laser room. Dude, with the yarn, that was so cool. And you had to, like, go without touching a laser to get a key. And you had to collect, like, what was it, 4 keys or something like that?
Dude, I had the key.
Yeah.
I had the keys when the school closed. I had the keys in my locker when it closed, dude. It never left in there.
That's crazy. No, but, what was it? Do you still have them, or did you check?
No, I think they're long gone now.
Yeah.
I never kept them.
So, like, it would go into this laser room that Cameron said, and if you kept going in the vent, went past the laser room, you would come up to another vent, but it was locked, and you needed 4 keys to get through it, that we, like, hid throughout the whole thing. And, like, at the end, there was a warden's office that we made, and you had to go in and get a key, then you had to crawl all the way back to the vent system to get to unlock the main prison door and then finally escape.
Dude, it was so freaking dope, man.
Thing is, that was sick when we were like 9. Like that took effort. I feel like we could probably build that in a day now, but like,
And probably more advanced.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it'd be fun to do something again like that because that was sick.
Well, compared to like, this is another box where we made the JMC HQ, which we'll get to JMC later. But remember, we made JMC like
remember
building.
that? With like the 3 layers.
3 floors. We made a basement, middle floor, and top floor with 3 tables or 2? No, 2
It
tables.
was like 4 tables.
No, it
How
was
does
2.
that work?
2
It was
tables makes.
3 tables because there was one here, and then one on top of the other.
Oh yeah. Wait, no.
No,
It was only 2 tables stacked on top of each other,
Maybe
which
I'm
made
wrong.
the basement, which was the kitchen, middle floor, which was.
We actually brought a toaster for the kitchen and a mini fridge, I think. Just.
I
Oh
know,
my
dude,
god,
yeah,
I
now you
remember that now.
Did you forget about that?
Yes.
The second box for it, dude, that was sick. Cause we actually like.
See, that one was more advanced than the prison because that one had
Oh.
floors.
You know what is my clearest memory actually of this second box for it? Cameron, I don't think you were there that day. But
Wait, no,
Jeff-
we did. Oh no, Michael was right. We did have 3 tables. Now that I think about it, we had
Yeah,
2.
we did. I'm
we had
not
2
foolish.
2 in the back, 1 in the front, and then one stacked on top of each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we made the
2
kitchen
stacked
big,
on top of each other and then 1 here. Yeah.
and then the
like-
second level like living room area, then top floor bedroom, I guess, or just a little
Yeah.
bench.
It was pretty sick though. Do you know? I
Oh.
remember my clearest memory of this. Cameron, you weren't there that day. Jevin, do you remember when we decided it's a good idea to go to 7-Eleven? And
Oh, okay, wait.
you-
Which time?
the
We went a
time-
couple
The
times.
time it poured.
Oh
raining
my
on us.
god, yes, I remember that, bro.
Dude,
I was
me
so.
and Jevin went to 7-Eleven, and we got there when we were going in. It like started trickling rain on us, and we were like, "Ooh, that'll be interesting." Going back, we got our food. By the time we were leaving, it was pouring,
Boring. Like,
pouring,
I'm glad I didn't go that day.
Like- hard rain. Maybe I'm exaggerating it, but I remember it was miserable. And like I was in shorts. I only
bro,
wore shorts.
scootering back, bro. We scootered there,
We
dog.
didn't scooter. We walked.
No, I remember scootering because we were going back and like the rain hurt going back because it's all
And that was
downhill.
another time. No, we walked the whole way back on foot.
You're right. You're right.
That was probably another time, but yeah, we walked all the way back in the freezing rain, and like, I had a very water absorbent jacket. I still have that jacket, but like, it was the best rain jacket ever. Like, it absorbed water like no one's business, right? And like, that jacket was like, and it was never soaked, and it was such a sad day for me. And Jevin, you were lucky to wear pants that day. I was wearing
I
shorts.
was wearing joggers, bro. They were soaked. They went from like tan to like black or like
yeah.
brown or whatever color that turns into.
Dude, and the reason I remember this is because we got drinks at the gas station, and they were already freezing cold. They weren't gonna stay cold for a long time, essentially. So I just went into the box fort and stuck them in the fridge we had in there. I don't think it was power. Was it a real fridge?
I don't remember.
The thing is, I could go with the fact
I
that it is
do
a real.
remember making waffles in the toaster though.
Dude, they got
Yes.
burnt, didn't they? They burned, bro.
One time they were burnt.
Dude, I do remember that
The whole-
because we were playing. What was it, Monopoly or a game?
We were playing a game in there, dude.
It was Monopoly or Sorry. I can't remember which one.
I think it was Sorry.
Sorry, dude. Sorry's awesome though. Like, can I just say they found
Oh.
a game that teaches kids how to apologize more than any other game has done.
Fair.
I mean, there's Warzone where you just curse people out every time.
Do you remember the Pizza Wednesday, bro?
I do. There's been multiple stages of it. It was you and Ari, right?
Yeah, it was me and Ari.
Do you know what's the funny part? But when I was doing it, which was third year, I did it for the third year, and I think the most of the fourth year. Like, I was able to keep the money.
I know, it was such bull. I was so pissed about that. I remember
Because he
that.
wasn't able to keep the money from it, because he was doing it to help the school. I did it and just kept all the money. You can say I'm selfish, but like
we did it
I
towards
was-
the treehouse, bruh.
Dude, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We never finished that. That was pretty sick though. Like we
It was
made it sturdy.
platformed.
You couldn't put like more than 2 people on it though.
Dude, by the fourth
You
year,
could, but
it was
scary.
yeah, dude. By the fourth year,
Dude,
it was sketchy to go up there, man. Everything was all the boards were creaking, and it was because it's all been rained on and snowed on. Oh, dude, it
Yeah.
was scary to go up there.
Dude, I know, remember when you had the idea to build like a bridge to the other tree?
No, it was a
No.
zip line.
It was zip line.
It wasn't a
zip line?
bridge. No,
I
the
heard-
bridge was from the playhouse to the treehouse.
That would have actually been really cool. I actually wish we did that. Because
Yeah.
like there's been so many times like this was kind of something at the school. There was a little doll. And one of I talked about earlier, I think, Brayman, he threw the doll in so many places. Like it was probably on the tree for about multiple months, and then it was on a roof of one of the buildings for a full year, maybe 2 years actually. Do you remember that, Cameron? The doll, like the weird dog.
Oh yeah,
Like it was on like.
dude,
it
that was mine, bro. We
Was it
donated
yours?
it to Alpine, and then just Brayman destroyed it.
Dude, I think I might have a picture of him like holding the dog with like a hang, like you know the ropes they used to hang people, like that tied
Noose?
over the neck. Huh?
A noose?
Yeah, a noose. You goose.
Ain't no goose.
Oh, dude.
Dude, there's so many things. What
Anyways,
are other
okay,
things?
anyway, we're getting too close to year 3 and 4. We've been. That's
Okay.
for 2. Yeah.
JMC. This is what we need to talk about. So, it was your idea, Cameron, wasn't it?
I think it was a group.
I know. I think I mentioned it, and then we like, hey, we should do this YouTube channel of all 3 of us, like.
Yeah. I
Doing
remember we spent
something.
forever trying to find a name, but we settled on the simplest names. It's a JMC for Jevin, Micah, Cameron. Like,
And then it went from oldest to youngest
yeah,
We
because
just- we-
Jevin's the oldest. Cameron's a little boy.
by 4 days. Micah.
Yeah, sure.
4 days.
Sure.
4 days is a long time, man.
4 is a lot, you know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like way over average, like double average.
Like, Micah was probably getting ready to leave the hospital when you were born, bro.
Yeah. Actually,
Like-
I had a home birth.
Never mind. He was already home, bro. Guy was living life at 4 days old.
I
bro.
was living life, bro. Living luxury at home.
Hmm.
Did you guys? You had a not home birth? I'm
No, I was born in the hospital.
Imagine not being.
Oh my god.
Why did
Do
you
you-
turn into a valley girl, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anyways. JMC.
Okay, yeah, AMC. I think originally it was Cameron's idea, but we all sort of like were like, yeah, we want to do this. Oh, how did everything work with that? So we started doing it, and we got like a full-on crew. We had an artist. These are all people
Dude.
from the school. We had an artist,
A manager.
cameraman, a manager, a cameraman. What did Malia do? We hired her.
I think just assistant or something.
Just
Just
like
to help us out. Yeah.
No, because Arthur wasn't the recorder. He was the cameraman and the editor.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mhm.
you know the one interview video we did? So we did an interview video where we like interviewed all of us, but like it was very much meant to look like we were running like I don't know, a psychic ward, like something really messed up.
Something really messed up, bro.
Yeah, Someone jumped out of the window in a video. It was funny.
I don't remember
What?
that.
Wait, no, they didn't jump out the window. They almost jumped out the window. It was a joke. Like,
Yeah.
no, because it was like, Molly's been working here for like 30 minutes and she's already loving it. And then it cuts to a clip of her almost jumping out of a window.
I remember that now.
I still think that's a really good joke. But,
Dude,
Yeah.
we also did Fortnite dance video.
oh
I
my
remember
God.
now. We remember
Oh my God.
we all did Fortnite dances, dude, side by side to the actual Fortnite, and then us doing it.
Dude, one of my favorite clips is we did a Q&A and like we didn't have a following, so we just had someone poll like a ton of questions online. And I remember one of them specifically is like, "Are you wearing pants right now?" Cameron answered normally just like, "Yeah." Me and Jevin immediately answered no with no hesitation for some reason.
No.
We were just like, "No."
That's it.
I remember as a kid, I was just like, that's such a weird question to ask in an interview. But now that I'm 15, I'm like, actually, that's a very normal.
Dude, you asked that in the last podcast, dude.
Exactly, because that's why I thought of it recently. Because like,
Yeah, you're right. You did ask
so
that.
are any of us wearing pants?
No.
Okay, let's continue.
Dude, I remember, dude, we also did a lot of live streams. Like when Arthur
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
there, we did live streams all the time, just for like our faces.
Yeah, like we did so much stuff. Like, I remember Jevin bought like a huge do you know what happened?
Dude.
This is an interesting story in itself. Like a
Oh,
huge
shit.
canister of malic acid, which
Bro.
is like
Sour
what
candy.
makes stuff sour.
Yeah.
And we put it on a ton of food, and we took a spoonful of it. Cameron almost died then.
We
I
all
remember.
died that day, bruh. What are you talking
Cameron,
about?
You fell off your chair about 8 times, in the span of 30
Dude,
minutes.
the Instagram's still up, bruh. Look, there's it. There's the malic acid, bruh.
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
And then,
Dude.
dude,
But Jevin, do you want to tell us the story of what happened to that malic acid?
I have no idea, bro.
bro, this Instagram, dude.
No, we kept it at the school for a while. Like we had
No,
it
they ended up throwing it away. Like I never
yeah,
got it
they
back.
threw it away. Because I remember one time you're like, "Where's my malic acid?" From 2 years ago. And
Yeah,
like,
dude, we always did sour challenges or like eating challenges.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not bad. Yeah. I'm getting this on the 3.
dude, we tried toxic waste one time. It was disgusting. Like,
I think
There's,
it's
like-
expired. I don't think toxic waste was that bad.
dude, I think we all almost. threw
No,
it
it's
away.
because we had multiple. We didn't take one at a time. We took like
No,
three
we
at
did.
a time.
We did. We took one at a time at the beginning, and then at the end we took 3 and almost threw up.
Oh yeah.
But like, it was so gross. Like, I'm debating to
I
buy it
remember that
again
now.
to see if we got bad stuff, because like, legitimately, it was the worst. Like,
Which is like that should be another thing we should do for podcasts. Just who can last the most with sour things in their mouth or something. I don't know.
dude,
Bro,
I
who
don't
can
think
last
that's
the
hard.
longest with?
dude, warheads aren't that bad.
They're
I
not.
had one recently, the blue one, which is the worst one, and it's not that. Well, the lemon is one of the worst ones. Like, they're not that bad. Like, yeah, it's sour, but like, versus being a child who literally, like, if you flick them, they'll cry. You know how it was being a child. Like, it hurts, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna die sort of thing. You know, it's
Yeah.
just you live with it.
Exactly, man.
Kind of my child impression.
But dude,
Yeah. What was
I'll-
that was most of year 1, but the end we did like a ton of YouTube stuff with James.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
Cameron, do you want to tell us why we stopped doing
dude,
it?
I still feel so bad for it, bro.
That's why we're gonna make you tell the story. We completely forgive him for this. We were
Yeah, I didn't
children.
really care.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, I think as a kid it was like, but now it's just like,
The reason for it now, because I didn't know as a kid, and I had ADHD, or I was diagnosed as a kid with ADHD, and I didn't know until like now, because my parents didn't tell me. And so I also had like anger issues and stuff back in the day.
Oh, we knew.
Oh
it.
yeah,
'Cause
I
you
knew
sh-
that.
Oh yeah, before we talk about this,
Bro,
Cameron bullied the frick out of Jen.
bro, this kid was always trying to fight, dog.
I know, it was crazy.
Dude, Chevin, I'm sorry.
Like, you were always bullying him for some reason. It
I
was
know, dude.
weird.
I went through a phase, not too like after Alpine, that I really like. I realized that I was the bully compared. Like I thought there's no bullies at the schools that I went to until I realized I was.
Yeah,
And then I was
it's
like,
just like
and then I went through
it
a big
reminds-
change.
it's just like if you don't see anyone weird on the train, you're the weird one on the train, sort of thing. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was like so. Explain what happened now, because
okay, so pretty much I think this one day I got written up for throwing a hula hoop up in the air in
At
the
the
garage at the
the
ceiling. In the
like full on chucked it at the roof. It looked like a ton of, but
it was.
Okay.
And then so Nina and Malia wrote me up, I think. And I got mad, of course. And I went out of control. Cause I thought I was the most written up there. And so I was mad about it. So I went into the office, I ripped up every single write up that had me on it.
Really?
it was
Then
like 22 over the span of a full year, which is like 2 per month. So
yeah.
it's not actually that many.
No, I was written up a lot the
No,
first year.
there
man.
was a lot.
Was there
A
more? I remember
lot.
there being maybe it was 22 at like that one moment. I don't know. It was
No, dude.
I don't think so. It
I
was a lot more than that.
Dude, I was in there for a while ripping up papers, dude. There was a ton. I was definitely the most written up the first year,
Oh.
and I was
You were-
mad.
You didn't break. I'll tell you, you held the record for a very short amount of time as the most written up.
I know, for a short amount of time until Brayman came along.
Well, not Brayman. There was some other people that had a lot more than you.
Really?
Who?
Zach. The
Zach.
first year, Zach, the autistic
Zach.
person.
He's autistic?
You didn't know that?
No.
Zach was the one with like black hair, right? Or
He was really tall, skinny, brown hair. You remember he'd always.
oh, Zach. Okay, yeah,
No.
I remember. him.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I remember.
I was like, Jimmy, you remember him because you like said
Yeah.
multiple occasions. You just don't like.
Nah, we don't gotta
quote
talk
unquote.
about him.
I don't like that kid.
When did he join? Did he join third year?
He was year 2.
Really, second year?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was here too.
Year 2.
Maybe I'm kind of.
No, we don't gotta get into that. Yeah, that
that
is
why
why I
you
left.
But
Yeah,
finish
anyways.
this story.
I was going crazy, and then after I ripped up all the write-ups that I was in, I was still mad. And then I think it was because I saw, I don't know, write-ups that you guys wrote me up for. I went to the laptop that we make videos on, or like we managed our JMC on, and then I completely deleted the channel. No
I wasn't
hesitation.
even there that day either, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
No, it was this during.
I
No,
wasn't
it
even
wasn't the
there.
first year, dude. It was when we did summer school. This was during the summer.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I remember Cam. I went to see if you were okay, and I like this was like 2:00. So you kind of I think you were sitting there for an hour after everything went down. You were sitting
Dude, I was in the
on your
office.
mom's van. Like I
On?
remember
What?
seeing you on your mom's car for like a full hour.
I
just sitting there.
usually don't remember anything that happened like after my like outbreaks or whatever.
No, that's what I remember because I went to see if you were good, and you were like, "What do you want?" Like, being you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember anything that happens out of my outbreaks, dude. I thought I was just in the office for a very long time, but
You were. You were sitting on the car. I remember going out because you were just sitting on it, just like, not even on your phone. You were just sitting.
I didn't have a phone. But I don't think I even had an iPad.
You were. You were just
Dude.
sitting there doing nothing, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I was like a whole different person when
Oh,
like,
you
all that
completely
happened.
changed in the span of those like what 9 months.
Yeah,
Because I remember it was I was at school that day. Jevin, I think it was around the time Jevin stopped going,
No. I was going consistently, but I missed a day because I remember
No, it
I
was
had
the
no
summer
idea,
swing.
and then I came back the next day, and I was like, "Okay, what are we recording
Oh.
today?" And everybody's like, "Oh, Cameron deleted the channel, bro." I was so mad.
No, but the day, because this is funny in itself, because Cameron, I think, blocked and deleted both of, like, everything in contact with us. So, Cameron reached
Oh,
out
I
to
remember.
apologize.
I reached out on Roblox, dude.
He reached out to us over Roblox. To... That's the funny part of the story. He reached out on Roblox to forgive us, and then we were cool from there.
Dude. Yeah, now that I think about it, though, bro, I was a special kid.
You
When
were a special kid.
even like when I was, or no,
I'm just glad Brayman wasn't as angry as you if he had all those write-ups, because that would have
Oh,
been...
oh my God! I wanted to fight Raymond so bad, dude. That kid pissed me off.
he wasn't that bad the first year until like the
First
third
year,
year
he was fine. Second year,
is when he started.
he was fine, but like it was a little weird. Third year is when he was like, ah.
Yeah.
Fourth year was like, oh, this is who this kid is. You know?
He was a racist. He was homophobic. I wanted to kick his ass.
Well, aren't you racist?
He was a wannabe like
Racist?
he had the like weird side part kind of thing like across his forehead. He like a wannabe skater kid,
Well,
like a
he
bad.
The thing is, he was a wannabe skater kid for a while, but then he became a skater kid at some point. I don't know when that did, but yeah. He was interesting. He had issues.
He had a different vision on what cool meant, I think.
Yeah, like he had cool as like, yeah, cool, throwing a scooter at a kid. No, not that. Like throwing a scooter at a wall, breaking it is like his idea of cool.
Yeah.
Which is like, wasn't.
I do
within
whatever I want, you know? Like,
Yeah,
Pretty much.
just kind of a careless attitude.
And then I think
Oh,
I think
wait.
Brayman turned Jaden into that too.
Yeah. Do you remember? This is going back to first year. Do you remember the prank we did on Cameron, Jevin?
Oh god.
oh my God, I do remember that.
That was so. The thing is, we were prepared for Cameron to like full on soccer punch Jevin in the face.
Bro,
Because
I thought I was gonna get my butt kicked, bro.
The funny thing is, you knew you were gonna get you thought at least you were gonna get your butt kicked, but you didn't. You were full on board with it. You were just like,
Oh, yeah.
I might die, but like I am so on board with this.
Bro. I just wish we would have picked somebody other than Brayman. Like,
Explain
Brayman ruined
the
it.
prank, Jevin, because you were
basically, we were telling Cameron that we were gonna ask him to leave JMC and be
They're
replaced
not
by
asking you. You were
Brayman.
going to replace him. It was.
We were replacing him
Yeah.
for Brayman. Which now, looking at that, like,
It's unrealistic.
it's so unrealistic.
But,
Because
like,
then
I
we'd have
rem-
to like change the
it
name
was-
and everything, and like it was
That's what I was saying, dude. I was like JMB. I'm like,
I remember that.
Oh, it'd be BJM, bro.
BJM. Is he
Brayman's older than us.
No, yeah, you're right. He's
Oh, yeah.
about a year older than all of us. BJM.
BJM.
and then instead of me kicking Jevin's ass, I almost started crying. Actually, I think
I know.
was.
The kid
Did
was
you
so
actually
hurt,
cry?
bro.
I think I
He
did.
didn't quite cry. He
No, I was
was.
tearing up, dude.
He was.
I remember.
hurt,
I remember
bro.
tears were forming in my eyes, man.
Oh, dude. I remember, because Cameron, you don't know this, but this was planned, like, you might know this. It was planned, like, 3 months.
A
in
while,
advance.
yeah.
Like, this day, we're going to have a JMC meeting. Like, you remember we were talking about the meeting, you know? And it was planned, because we were all there before you. Like, Arthur had his camera set up already.
I'm
Like,
surprised I didn't see it, dude. It was right in the.
it was so
It
obvious.
was so obvious.
Like,
He had
the
it
thing
like
is-
plugged in though.
the
I
hardest
didn't
thing
see
is-
it. I was stupid, man.
I remember I was trying so hard not to just burst out laughing that whole time.
Same.
Like I was holding it in. Like I was like, I'm gonna laugh. Like I was struggling so much.
I don't think that video ever got out though. By the like,
No, barely any videos got out because we recorded like I don't know, like 20, not 20, like 15 before the like that Arthur hadn't finished editing yet.
We would record like every day, and then Arthur didn't like edit until like way late.
The thing is, he would edit like one a week, but we would record like almost every day. So it kind of piled up on things that we had ready, just speaking generally, which was gonna happen anyway. But
Yeah.
It was interesting, but yeah. Second year after Cameron's outburst, he.
I'm so sorry for that, guys.
Bro.
As many times as
Really
you guys
bad.
forgive me, dude, that is a time that I'm always gonna be sorry for, and that
You're
I'm like,
totally.
I never
You-
want to be again.
No regrets, dude. Like that was such a long time ago, and we were just kids, man. It's like
Thing is, I feel like if it happened now, you would be very immature. But like, we were like what 11, 10, 11. Like,
yeah.
we were so immature, you know, like maybe not as much now, but we might be a little more immature now. But we'll see.
It's just the
You know.
generations change. It's 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, just as you grow up, things change. But like, you were young. Everyone makes stupid mistakes. Like, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
It is a good story though, how you just like got an angry outburst and sat on your mom's car an hour.
I don't remember sitting on my mom's car, dude. I don't
Dude,
remember
You did. I
after
remember that moment.
the
so
rest of
clear.
that day, dude. I don't remember anything. After like
Really?
outburst, I remember. After like aftermath, nothing, dude. Like
That's
I
really
like I said,
funny.
I'm like a different like after or during my outburst. Like I think after I'm an entirely different person. Like I have a different mindset. No memory of it at all. I don't. I thought.
That's-
I thought like I said. I thought after my outburst, I was just sitting in the office for a long time. But if you said that I'm on my mom's car, dude, just sitting on top on there for a while, I'm like, what?
That's really funny. But yeah, second year, this one's a lot easier to go through. JMC wasn't a thing. Me and Jevin were still good friends. Cameron wasn't there. It wasn't until like, it was like November. It might have been later. When was it, Cameron, that you reached out to us again?
I don't remember.
It was sometime in the second year when we got back in touch.
I think
and you,
March.
like apologized. Something like that. I don't
March
remember the
that
exact
next
date.
year.
But yeah, I guess it isn't all three of us. Jevin was loosely there for most. I can't remember what we did for the beginning part of the year. We just existed, I guess. But for the latter part of the year, Jevin would come every week for D&D. And how did that campaign end? Did you have a direction for it, or were you just completely improvising?
I was just going, bro. We were just
You were
moving,
improvising
dog.
as it went on, when Holden freaking blew up the planet. I don't know if I'll ever forgive him for the shield. Of
And
Fate
then
thing.
people stopped going, man.
Yeah, that's true. The shield
Everybody
of
stopped
Fate,
going, so I stopped going, and then it just kind of ended like
dude,
that.
the shield of fate thing. Do you remember that, Jevin? When Holden broke my shield of faith,
Oh yeah.
that made me so mad. Because I was just like, oh, sick. This spell that I prepared forever ago is finally in use. By the way, we were playing D&D so wrong. I play it regularly now, and we played so badly.
Yeah.
Like, we were doing it very wrong.
But we were having fun, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, there is no rules in D&D, but, like, there are rules in D&D. You know how it is. It was fun, though. But yeah, we were doing that for most of the year. But, yeah, that was pretty much it for second year. But something, which we can probably talk for maybe not that long, but something that was a consistent throughout the whole of the 2 years. Capture the flag.
Oh, that's the entire
I
AVA.
know.
That was not
Dude.
the first 2 years. It was
So,
all the years, man.
dude, we had Capture the Flag was not one of the biggest game we played there. Like we had games with like 10 people on each team before. You know? Like, and literally most of the game is you're standing there waiting for an opportunity. Most of
Dude.
the like it's very boring when you look at it, but it's so much fun. You know, like there's the people that stand and guard, there's the people that run in trying to find the flag, trying to help people escape from jail. Like there's so many aspects to it and it's so much fun. There's like it got to a point like there were some games where like you would be on the person's side just like there wasn't enough people to get you or they couldn't come near you because of a certain barrier. Like we got really creative with certain things, you know, like the chicken coop. Like I don't know who kept doing it, but someone every game would hide in the chicken coop forever, and then like when people aren't around they'd go out and start looking for the flag completely undetected. Like at some point I got to a point on the backside, there's a front side and a back side. On the back side, like I could defend it so incredibly well because people were coming from every angle and I was the only one there because everyone else was looking for the flag. And I was defending like a freaking maniac. It was terrifying because there's people coming from the secret entrance, this road, both entries, inside. It was crazy.
That's
But
probably
we
one
had
of the
so
best
much fun
things.
with those games. Like, what were some of the best hiding spots? Like, not just the first 2 years, all the years. What were the best hiding spots?
Bro, on top of the
Um,
flagpole, dog.
That was a good one. Wasn't Gray up there for like 30 minutes?
Yeah, dude, that kid was a monkey.
I know, right?
Whoa! Whoa! Cameron, you're gonna have to edit that out, bro. Because we will get canceled for that.
It's a joke, mostly.
I usually plan on beeping swear words. Like I played like the clip of me scaring Jevin on Phasmophobia on the last episode.
You did?
When I was
I put it
talking
in.
about
Yeah, I put it in, and Jevin said the S word, and he said.
He said the word that means poop.
Yeah, and I beeped it out, or I did the dolphin noise, the classic dolphin noise.
Just like, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dude.
My favorite spot, this is a spot I came up with. You know the curb. You right? Every building
There's
has
a lot
the
of
curb.
curbs.
Like, no, the curb, like, at the very front of the property. I went there and laid it on, like, along the curb, and we won that game because no one ever checks there. Because, like,
Compared then to
no
like
one
now.
goes that far out. I just laid it against the curb, and we won that game.
In the front or like one of the sides, like very like.
In the front, in, like, the very front.
So it wasn't
Well,
like
not
near
the
like the
very
fence.
front, not
It
the
wasn't
middle
like
front, like off to, like, the left side with the waterfall.
like ditch. Oh, the waterfall. Okay.
Yeah, like, just on that curb. Just, like facing the road, just laid there. No one ever found it. Because, like, who's gonna look there?
Dude, then that hiding spot compared to like the fourth year, dude, it would have been found instantly.
That was in, like, the third year.
Really?
Like, when people were... Yeah. And no one ever found it because no one ever think to look there.
Wow.
The best hiding spot ever was when we stuffed it in the, what was it? The handicap sign? That...
Dude, the flag was in there for like the rest of that year.
Because you couldn't get it out.
I know, it
It's
was
stuck.
stuck in there, dude.
Stuck in where? Sorry, I was not touching that one time.
A handicap sign, a flag in there.
There was a handicap sign.
Yeah.
We had a handicap
Only-
parking spot. Only one
Oh.
though. I don't think we had more
Yeah.
than one.
Yeah, there were a lot of good spots. I don't know why. Every time you played with Raymond, he's like, let's hide it on the roof. And every time he would lose.
Which roof though? Like,
Like, just a roof. Throw it on the roof. Hope for the best.
I
Like,
know, yeah.
but we got creative with spots. Like, you know the
Dude, if
the
they were
crawl space, little crawl space roof, we would go on the side of it and stuff it into, like, the molding of the roof. So you have to look
space
on,
roof.
like, you know the, like,
Oh, the roof that we
people would
can,
jump.
like, we can go
Yeah.
on, like next to the emergency stairs
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
And, like, you would just stuff it under there because the only way people can find it is if they look down at it. We ended up losing that game somehow. We also, like, we stuffed it in one of the outside lights in the front. like on the little patio. You just stuff it in the light. We won because it was a white flag.
Do you know what they're doing with that building now?
It's Mark is selling it, but I don't know.
I think it's,
Is it
it's
not
probably
sold yet?
no one knows, dude. I think we even also didn't everyone get like rid of like in the storage unit. Didn't everyone like get apart? Like,
Well, the school's not opening up again. We had all because we weren't able to use the property anymore, so we put all the stuff up for it in the storage unit, and then I guess the people running the school decided it's not going to open up again, so they kind of just sold all the stuff. We got a TV though, so
yeah, but my guess would be like it'd be a rehab place because it wouldn't be a house because it has a parking lot.
yeah. The thing is, the only way I can think they're gonna redo it is either just tear everything down and make something else. Like it'd be like interesting to see what people would want to do with it. Because the thing is, it's a nice property. Like, it's pretty good real estate around here. Like, I could see some place like Edge Homes buying that place out just to build more houses there.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's pretty simple, but like, it's yeah. You know, like you could do a lot with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, capture the flag. Though.
That was the
Every
best
single
thing. Best thing of probably Alpine, dude. Capture the
Dude.
flag or one of the
Also-
games we did.
Mafia was also awesome. Like,
Oh, dude.
we found a really good way to do Mafia where we sat in a circle. One person would just choose who's the murderer and the detective, like the whatever, and then they would just like be overseeing the night, make up stupid ways about how people died. It was fun, but it was super stupid. Like, I don't think any of you guys would argue with me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. How long have we been going for, Cam?
An hour and 20 minutes.
All right. Well, I think it's probably time we wrap up. Cam.
Outro time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you. Hopefully, you won up Jevin's outro. That was just
No,
Goodbye.
mine was the best, bro.
Yeah, totally.
Have a good day.
Totally.
Dude, that was good,
Okay.
man.
I didn't know what to expect there. All right, Cam, give us an Oscar-winning outro.
All right. Well,
Bye.
bye, dude. All right. Make sure to check out the Spotify in the description, also our TikTok, and make sure to subscribe and like this video. I don't know when this is gonna be out, but we'll find out. So, have a good day.
Jevin's was better.